Hi everyone, it's Shereen Ladha here. I'm a dancer and choreographer based in Toronto, Canada, and I'm back with another tutorial. This time you're learning my choreography to Saathiya from the movie Anybody Can Dance 2. If you haven't seen my choreography yet, you can click on it right here, right now. And what I usually recommend doing for my tutorials is click on this link right now, open it up in a new tab, and then every time you learn a few moves in this tutorial, you can just hit pause here, go over to that tab, and dance along with me and my partner Pratik a few times with the music. Please upload your dance covers on Instagram, Twitter, Bali Shake, YouTube, wherever. Use the hashtag DanceWithSL and tag me at Shereen Ladha. I would love to see all of your dance covers and the way all of you guys do my choreography. All right, let's dance. So I'll explain Dancer 1 choreography first. So Dancer 1 starts with their legs in, and the first move is a look to the left, up, down, and around. So when you come with your head around, your right leg comes out as well. Dancer 2 is standing behind Dancer 1 at this point and kind of mimics the same things but with the hands. So the right hand comes in, up, and around. And actually when you come around, this hand can drop as well. So you're both standing like this then. So again, Dancer 1 is look, up, and around. And Dancer 2 is in, up, and around. From here, you both go in with the right foot, pull with both your hands, and step around. So again, you're both out here, hands are in fists. You come in with that right knee, pull up, so till about here, making two 90-degree angles with your arms, and step up. Now from here, you're both kind of leaning to the front a little bit, and you're bending with your knees, so you come around. So again, in, up, and step around. From here, you're going to take your back foot to the left, bring it out, and at the same time, you're going to drop your right hand and wave out with your left hand. So with that wave, you want to start it from your shoulder, come up, and follow through all the way to your fingertips. From here, you're waving, you just wave forward. You're going to wave back, again starting from your fingertips, and your right arm comes out at the end. So, again, you ended here, wave forward, wave back. And when you do those waves, you can add a little bit of an emphasis with the feet. So what I'm doing on the wave back is just putting my foot down a little bit, bringing this one up, and waving out. From here, both of your arms go into a diagonal like that. So again, wave out, in, and up. Now here, Dancer 1 is going to look back at Dancer 2, and Dancer 2, standing right behind, is going to look forward at Dancer 1. So you're looking at each other. So you look at each other, you grab each other's hands, and then this left leg comes around in a drag. So to prep for that drag, you kind of want to jump on this foot and then come around with the left all the way to this side. So again, wave out, wave in, up, look, grab each other's hands, and around. Okay, here's a good time to hit pause on this tutorial and go over to the next one. So after we finish here and around, so Dancer 2 should be behind Dancer 1 at this point, and both your left feet should be out like this, and the right one is back. So from this position, you want to take a step forward with your right, step forward with your left, and then right, body down. So just from around here, down, don't bend your knees on that. Pull around with your left, followed by your right, and pull with your right arm, up and out. So again, what that looks like, from here, you come around. You can even kind of look at each other at this point. And then step right, left, right, down, around, pull, pull, up. So for both of these pulls, your hands are in fists, pull. This one is around your hip. This one comes up here, and then up. And then this is a flat hand. From here, you're bringing your hand back into a fist, into the middle of your chest, stepping out with your right, and you're gonna go around, around, around. So again, pull, pull, up, in, out, 1, 2, 3. So what this is just your body moving around. You don't want your arms to be moving too much. It'll move naturally because your body is moving. So around, around, around. You're gonna come in. The hand goes, your elbow comes down, so hand goes up. Hand goes flat. Look to the front and down. So again, from here, in, out, step out with that right foot, around, around, 3, in, elbow down, hand flat, look, down. Now from here, we're doing kind of the same motion as we did here, that drag, except it's with your right foot, and you're coming out and dragging back. Now on this out, you want to lean a little bit back, and your hand is still flat here, and drag back. Now, when you finish the drag back, you should be facing forward with that right foot a little bit in front. So again, from here, around, 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 in and up, and drag, face the front. Now from here, you're going to take your right hand, prep up, punch, punch, punch forward, and look up. So again, you prep up here, so your left hand will be down on the prep, your right hand will be up, and you're punching down, so you switch, down, middle. So these ones were at the side, this one comes to the middle, and on that middle one, you're bringing your head down, and then up. So again, what that looks like is drag across, punch, punch, down, up. From here, you want to take your left hand, your arm, bring it up, and the right hand will rest on it, and come out with your left foot. So again, punch, punch, down, up, out, bring your right foot in. So we just changed the hands from up here, fist, to out. Now we're repeating that same kind of motion that we did with this, except after up, out, we're going back, back, back. So that's just the right shoulder going around, 2, 3. So again, up, out, and around, 2, 3. Okay, let's review that from the steps. So we step forward, forward, right, down, around, hit, hit, up, in, out, 1, 2, 3, hit, 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 and around, and punch, punch, down, and left foot comes out, right foot comes in, and shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. All right, here's another good place to press pause. Go over to the other video and do it from the beginning until here. Okay, so we just finished shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. From here, so everything has been pretty much the same for dancer 1 and 2 until now. Right now, dancer 2 should be to the left of dancer 1. So for all of this stuff, the steps down, around, dancer 2 is right there on dancer 1 right now. Even for all this stuff, Dancer 2 ends right there. You're beside each other. So after this point, the 3 shoulder turns, dancer 1 is going to put their left hand out, and the right one's kind of just going to be placed here. And dancer 2 on the other side will be connecting their right hand and place the other one here. So you're basically holding hands here in the middle. Okay, I'll be dancer 1 right now. Both of you are stepping right foot, right foot. So you don't want to bring your toes to touch the ground on those. If you don't have good balance, then maybe it's a good idea, but just touch it, because it has to look very light. If you can avoid it, try going 1, 2. So you want to be looking at each other at this point while you're holding hands. So for dancer 1, that's the left hand. For dancer 2, that's the right hand. So hold, 2. From here, you're going to put the right foot down and wave around. Bring the left foot up, down. So again, here, here, wave, and. From here, you want to step out with the right, and at the same time, bring your hands up like this. So up, out with the right hand, flick down, flick up. So again, what that is, step, step, down, around, left foot comes in front, switch to right foot, out, flick, flick. So both of you do that. Now at this point, since dancer 2 should be right here, I'm dancer 1, out, flick, flick. Dancer 1 is going to come in a circle, turn around dancer 2. What dancer 2 is going to do from here is put that right hand out. It should rest about here on dancer 1's head and kind of turn dancer 1 around. So if you're dancer 1, you kind of also turn yourself. The hand will come here. You're turning in and out to face your left. So again, from here, flick, flick, turn, and on these turns you kind of just want to keep your hands down in fists or straight, doesn't matter. Turn, and dancer 1 and dancer 2 should both finish facing this way. So if you're dancer 2, you're bringing dancer 1 around and facing this way. From here, you both go out with the right foot and make sure the toes are kind of pointed down so you can go up and. So again, for dancer 1, it's turn, up, and down. For dancer 2, that's turn, up, and, now total faces up, down. From here, you both bring that right foot back, and as this happens, dancer 2 is going to start their right hand on here for dancer 1, and just bring that hand down, and then hold hands. So again, dancer 2, turn around, bring the foot up, point, down, back, and bring that back hand down. All right, here's another good place, because there's so much partner work in this part, to hit pause here, go over to my other video and dance along with me and critique a few times. So from there, we'll do dancer 1 part first. So you go up, point your toe up, down, back. From here, dancer 2's hand is now here. So you're holding hands like this. If you're dancer 1, you're in front. So what you do for dancer 1 is you take that foot down, turn back. And from here, dancer 2 should be supporting you. You're holding hands, you're going to do a lean back and up. What you're doing if you're dancer 2, you're holding dancer 1's hand here. They're going to turn, go down, up. And you're kind of just supporting them here. So you want to be in this stance and pretty strong here. So dancer 1, you're going down, up. From here, dancer 1, you're going to go up with your right arm, palm facing forward. And dancer 2 on this side is coming up this way. So same right hand, but palm facing back. So your palm should be touching like that. So again, up, bring it down. Dancer 1 turns around this way. Dancer 2 comes from here and turns around this way to face the front. So again, from here, point, up, down, back. Dancer 2's hand comes down there. Dancer 1 at this point turns around, lean, and dancer 1 comes up, turns this way. And that end part for dancer 2, dancer 1 leans, up, arm comes up, and turns this way. Cool. Another good place to stop because again, there's a lot of partner work. So go to the other video and then come back here. Okay, so I'll explain dancer 1's part for this next part. First, dancer 1 again comes up, so touching the palm of dancer 2, down and around, and ends the turn here. So dancer 1 needs to be looking over their right hand, left hand is back and actually holding hands again with dancer 2. And that left leg should be out a little bit, kind of angled this way. Dancer 2 does the same thing. So up and turn out, and the turn this way. So that right hand needs to be out, touching dancer 1's hand, looking over the left. And again, their right foot will be slightly angled this way. From here, dancer 1, you want to come in and face dancer 2 here. So your right foot should be in front. This left hand is going to be placed back here, and the right hand will be placed on dancer 2's shoulder. And from here, you're going to look at each other, look to the audience, doesn't really matter. You go back, forward. So that's just kind of a little bit of a groove that both of you are going to do. Back, forward. Dancer 2 is coming from here, in to face dancer 1, and hands can be on the waist, and you're going forward, back. So since dancer 1 is going back, forward, you guys should kind of be going the same way. So dancer 2, forward, back. And dancer 1 again, come in, place the hands here, back, forward. Now, because dancer 2's hands are probably on the waist right now, dancer 1 is going to bring this hand down, not touching dancer 2's arm, but going over it. So kind of like that. And at the same time, dancer 2 is going to wave this arm. So dancer 2's hands are like this right now, and as dancer 1 brings the hand over, it's going to wave up. So again, dancer 1, down. Both of you come out again, so both of you are in this position again. You both wave the outside hand and bring the right leg in. So if you're dancer 2, what that looks like, you're going front, back, wave with the arm, out, and wave in. Again, for dancer 1, you just went back, forward, went down the arm, back, in, and. From here, dancer 2 is going to stay in this formation, and dancer 1 is going to come from here and do 2 turns to end up on the other side of dancer 2. So from here, and the turns are like this, in, and. And you want to finish these turns kind of angled towards the corner of the wall. So dancer 2, you've just finished this. Dancer 1 did 2 turns around, and at the end of those 2 turns, you want to face this way. So again, for dancer 1, in, and, turn, turn, face the corner. And for dancer 2, in, and, wait, wait, face the corner. Now from here on out, the choreography is pretty much the same for both dancer 1 and 2, but because there's a lot of partner stuff here, again, hit pause, go over to my other video, and dance along with me and critique a couple times. So after those 2 turns, so dancer 1 just came in front of dancer 2, you both end finishing here. Your first move is now the same. You pull this way. So you finished here, you want to go pull and. So your right hand is in a fist, I'll show what that looks like, and you're leaning towards that pull. So pull down. Now your right foot pops up, down. So as your right foot pops up, the knee should come out as well. So hit and, hit and. From here your left foot comes up, hit and. So again, pull, down, pop up, down. Bring that foot up, down. Now stay on your toes here, because what we're going to do is rotate towards that side. So kind of that same thing that we did in the beginning where we did this. We're going up, down, switch, out. So again, pull and, up and, foot up, down, switch, and. So now we're kind of angled towards this way. From here, both dancer 1 and 2 again, we do the same thing. You're bringing your right fist down, and you're stepping like that. So left, right. Again, from here, pull, up and around, left, right. So that's how you're stepping. Angle your body left, come upright. And his hand just comes down. Left, right. From here, you're stepping left, right again, except your hand comes up, down. So left, right, right. And every time you finish one of those things, your hand should be in a fist. So this one is already in a fist. Down, up, down. From here, you're going to bring your right hand around, and as it comes here, you're going to drag your right foot in. So from here, you're coming around, you're going to look to your hand and wave in, and finish that wave with a look. So again, what that looks like is move, move, around, in, and look. Again, this is the same choreography for both dancer 1 and 2, so we'll do it all together. Pull, pop, up, down, around, and step, 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 around, wave, look. Now from here, you're bringing your right foot up, and your hands come back, pop, pop. So you just finished wave, in, wave, look, right foot comes up, pop, pop. Then left foot comes around and in. So again, up, pop, up, down, around, step, 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 move, wave, look, right foot comes up, pop, pop, left, down. From here, your hands become fists, and they're coming around and. So from here, bring them around and the left foot goes back and. So again, what that last part looks like, from wave, look, out, pop, pop, out, in, back, and. Again, another good place to hit pause, dance with me and critique a few times, and then come back to this tutorial. Okay, so after we finished this, wave, look to the front, up, pop, pop, out, in, down, up. We're going to bring our hands up like this. We're going to slide to the right, so dragging that left foot behind, hit, and. And on that hit, you want the left leg to kind of bend a little. hit, and. So again, we just finished. Down, up, drag, hit, hit. So that's for both dancer 1 and 2 up till now. Drag, hit, hit. Now both of you are going to bring, from here, your right foot up and you're going to kind of bend on the and. So from here, right foot comes up, you want to bring it around and. Now from here, both of you have your right hand with your elbow bent, placed here, and kind of a triangle over here, and your left hand down. You're both going to lean across and back to sit. So again, around and up, down. So your head can kind of follow with that tilt too. Just imagine your whole top of your body tilting like that. Tilt and. Next beat, you look at each other. So dancer 1 will look this way and to the front. Dancer 2 will look this way and to the front. So again, around and up, down, look, front. Now from here, dancer 1 is going to spin in front of dancer 2 and end with the left hand on dancer 2's shoulder, just for support, and the right foot up. Dancer 2, after finishing up and tilt and look forward, is going to watch dancer 1 come around and end here. Now dancer 2 wants to just give some support to dancer 1 because they're on one foot and holding that end formation for a bit for everyone to clap. So dancer 2 should place their hand around here, around the waist, to give support to dancer 1. And at that end pose, you should both be looking at each other and hold that. So again, we'll go over the entire end part. Pull and pop and up, down, around and. Move, step, arm around, wave, look, out, in, down, up, hit, and hit. Right foot up, down, tilt, and look, turn, end. And that's the entire choreography.